I want to do a drawing of my rooster because macaroni was not being very photogenic. I enlarged and printed out the drawing of my rooster and taped it all together. It's not super important to get it absolutely perfect, but you want halfway flat. Then I used parchment paper and a pencil to trace out the main shapes. If you're using a picture, you may want to put it on the window so it's more see-through. Next, I cut out my foundation piece a little bit smaller than the shape that I traced. I've already chosen all my red fabrics and I have them prepared with a double-sided fusible on the back of each one. And I have used the spray adhesive and it is a mess. And I start laying them out exactly how I want them. And I usually end up moving them around 4 or 5 times. And I decided that I wanted the darker towards the front of the wing bow and the lighter towards the back. I overlapped each one just a little bit, that way the adhesive would hold everything down since it is a permanent adhesive. Since everything's exactly how you want it, you iron it so it stays together. These individual pieces of fabric could be any size and any shape that you want. For the dog quilt, it was huge pieces and just shadows and highlights. And for this rooster quilt, it is lots and lots of tiny pieces. I'm going to continue building this rooster piece by piece, and then to hold everything together in the very end, it will have very, very dense quilting. This is not something that's going to be used heavily and washed frequently because it is more of an art piece that may end up floating around from quilt show to quilt show if it turns out as nice as I hope it will.